This is a quick briefing on a nerve-wracking matter or nerve-wracking situation right now that's happening as we speak, and that is the Canary Islands volcanic eruption. And this one, we want to, our YouTubers and viewers to pay attention to this one. Some experts claim that a major eruption in the Canary Islands could cause tsunami with waves of 100 feet to slam into the USA East Coast, parts of Europe, and other parts of the world. That's what the expert says that these eruptions in the Canary Islands could cause. What's happening right now in the Canary Islands is nerve-wracking, and it have many experts and amateurs concerned. There are surge of volcanic activities right now in the Canary Islands. What had to the misery is a magnitude 4.6 earthquake that struck the nerve center of the volcanic activity, and this is nerve-wracking, and it is causing ears to stand and jaws to drop, because a 4.6 earthquake in the center of a volcanic activity like that in the Canary Islands is troubling. And we already see the result of what's happening on the island. On the island itself, there are landslides happening because of this 4.6 earthquake that took place under the water. Now, the volcano on the Canary Islands are also under the water. They are underwater volcanoes, and there's a 4.6 earthquake right in the midst of that underwater volcano. And even though it happened in the water, there are landslides taking place on the island itself, not in the water, but on the islands. So just imagine if something happened in the water and now is affecting the island. Not only landslide, but there are huge rock falls happening. Not only huge rock falls, but there are carbon dioxide, CO2 spread throughout the Canary Islands. And what is noticeable also, that the earthquakes that are taking place right now are at higher magnitude than that what took place in 2011 when the eruption took place, even as high as 4.6. And we are just here to give you an alert. Why is this so dangerous, and why is it that we are giving this briefing? The main reason, God gave us some very troubling prophecies that came forth to this church recently, very troubling prophecies, and we want you to be on high alert as a result of these prophecies. They're very troubling. And February 26, 2013 talk about a major volcano, quake or the like, is about to explode from below the waters. That's a very recent prophecy, just February 26. Another one, February 28, 2013, speaks of an upward push of rock like a mountain or ridge is seen emerging from a body of water. Another one was re-uploaded March 5th, 2013, was spoken June 21st, 2012. The Lord revealed what appears to be twin volcanoes in close proximity and erupt, emitting fumes and the like, and an earthquake also appears to be involved. Another one that was just released March 21st, 2013, speaks of a major flood again is determined on eastern USA shortly. There are even persons who have been following this that are saying, listen, if you're living in the northeast, he said, listen, pack your evacuation bag and make sure your cars are full of gas. Now, we're not going to be naive. In lieu of these major prophecies God is given, we are here to charge you. Listen, if you're not saved, the first thing, give your life to Jesus. Repent, turn to Christ. The second thing, listen, be ready, be prepared, be watchful, monitor what's happening in the Canary Islands, monitor what's happening in the news. You can stick with this YouTube channel site, and we'll be giving updates hourly. You got to stick with what's happening right now. Monitor what's happening. These prophecies that have been given are very troubling, and we already see the signs of it right there in the Canary Islands. We are monitoring the situation. Stick with us. We're going to give you the best updates we can. Stick with the news. Listen to the information from the government. Don't be paranoid, but listen to the news. Monitor the news. Monitor for information from the government, and be ready to move at any time. God bless you. Give your life to Christ before it's too late.